Well, welcome back to more Skies of Arcadia. Yesterday, we freed all of our friends, and today we get to explore the Upper City. This is the Upper City. Only those of wealthy stature or born of noble blood live here. Such a harder life here in the Upper City than you think. There's so many plays, so many parties. I'm so busy. Yeah, sure. My mommy told me that people in the lower city rarely get to eat white bread. But that's so stupid. If they can't eat bread, why don't they just eat cake? Ah, that's a very timely reference. Let them eat cake. Ah, are you a nobleman? You'll have to excuse me, but which family are you from? I'm from the Dine family. I'm one of the members of the Dine family. Oh, I don't seem to recall any noble families of such name. Well, just looking at you, I can tell you come from a noble military family. I shall try and remember that name. You should. You should definitely remember the Dine family. Actually, don't even remember my family name. Just remember the name Vice. Because it's gonna be all over the world one day. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to do or see here. The bathtub in my house is made out of pure gold, you know. But something's still missing. I know, I'll have my toilet made of pure silver. Yeah, the people here just have more money than they know what to do with. They have more money and more time than they know what to do with. Very, very stark contrast to the lower city. There is also nothing to do or see here. Yep, I still don't have any stuff. Cool. There's the rest of the Upper City.
Wow.
That huge vehicle over there must be a rail car. I think you're right. Looks like we can ride those rails. Guess it would be hard to steal. Sorry about that. Let me get a closer look. Have to use my zoom lens. Fina! What are you talking about? I thought Fina was supposed to be at the palace. That's what I thought, but looks like that rail car is going to the Grand Fortress. If she gets taken to the fortress, we'll never get her out. We gotta move now. Alright. Looks like we gotta hijack a rail car. Sounds like the engines are starting. We'll never make it down there. What should we do? Well, only one thing to do. We're pirates. Time to board a moving vehicle. We gotta jump for it. Isn't there a plan B? Ah, this shouldn't be too tough. We do this kind of stuff all the time. Hopefully your landings are usually better than that, though. Fina should be at the front rail car. Let's go. No, Let's Go is a different game that I have not played on the channel. Maybe will? Probably not. I don't know. If people want me to, I will. What? There's pirates on the rail cars? And what about the ones who escaped? Are they still free? Yes, sir. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll summon the city guards to sweep all the rail cars. We must find them. Oh, that won't be necessary. We know where they're heading. They're gonna rescue the girl. What's the status of the Grand Fortress gates? They're currently open, sire. They aren't scheduled to close for a while. Close the gates immediately. Place all ships in the bay on full alert. Dispatch the Imperial Railcar immediately. I shall deal with these pirates myself. Yes, Lord Galcian! Yes, Lord Vader! Alright, well, let's run up the cars and get into encounters on top of here. Who is standing on top of this rail car that I'm going to be fighting? Apparently guards. Apparently they have guards stationed up here. Lord only knows why. Still have not had a single chance to restore yourself, by the way. 2 boss fights, whole dungeon, no restoration points. Yeah, this is a pretty tough point in the game. Purely because there's not a lot of points where you can heal here. And also, they drop you down from 3 party members to 2 halfway through it.
That was fun.
So definitely want to make sure you're fully stocked on items before you even attempt this portion. And they changed my camera. Alright, well, that's honestly fine. Whatever. And we've got another car slamming into me, and there's Galzian. Pro tip: do not fight Galzian with... It looks like he's got Soul Edge equipped? Jesus, okay. Vice, there's something about this guy. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't think we can take him. Yeah, he looks real mad too. Okay, here's the plan. We gotta get to Fina before he catches us. Yeah, game's not kidding. Do not fight with Galcian. Do not let him catch you. Because if you do, you will die. He is very, very strong. Alright, well, let's target down these guys. As long as they don't okay, they're gonna defend. Sure, whatever. Well, at least this will only target Vice. That's fine, I guess. And you should die from an Alpha Storm, so we'll target the other one with Vice. And then, oh cool, got the poison effect. I don't know how, I don't know the percent chance of that poison taking effect, but anytime it wants to work, I'm happy to take it. There we go, gotta level up on Vice, get some more HP. Aika's almost up a level in, did Vice go up a level in purple? No, not quite, okay. Aika's almost up a level in yellow, at which point I will probably switch her... Yeah, I'll switch her back to purple or something. Not gonna worry about it just yet. Okay, cool. Actually gonna be able to take this guy out. And he's poisoned! Sweet. Fine with that. Take you out. Okay, he's gonna increase his speed. Yeah, and Quicker, as you might expect, increases your quick stat, which is pretty useful. Quicker also is blue magic, and interestingly enough, it is blue magic that also targets an area, or I think it actually targets the whole field, rather than just one person. Like, most of your buffing magic pretty early in is only going to... Most of your buffing and debuffing magic pretty early in is only going to target a single character. Whereas Quicka will just boost you up, boost the whole party, which is pretty sweet. Alright, got Electri. Well, let's then switch Vice over to yellow. So he can start getting a little bit better in that. And I guess I'll switch you back to blue, although I'm tempted to switch you back to... I'm tempted to switch you to purple, actually, because that would be enough to level up Vice in purple as well, but that's okay. There we go, made it to the front. Sup, dudes? Vice? Who are you? Well, we're blue rogues. Insolent pest, you have to get past us first. Well, bring it on, chumps. Alright, so this can be a little bit of a tough fight. And Fina's just going to collapse. Honestly, probably better that she does. Okay. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and just use the Crystallis box.
Let's try this.
I'll use it with her because she has the most magic attack. There we go, get some damage going. Focus with Vice just to get a little bit more SP built up. Because Cutlass Fury is going to be my friend. Because these guys like to not only defend, but put themselves into a counter stance. Which, when they're in that counter stance, you can't... A, they will defend against your attack, and B, they will also counter-attack you if you use a regular attack on them. But this Crystallis box should be enough to take this guy out. Hasn't broken yet, so if I use it on the other guy, it should take him out as well. Okay, he's going to heal himself instead. That is a little unfortunate, but I will just focus. And I honestly don't care if I break this Crystallis box in this place.
Let's try this.
It will give you a different animation there if the box breaks. That's how you're going to know if it's broken or not. Okay, you're just going to attack me, and I'm just going to counterattack, so that's fine. Alright, I don't actually need to use the box here, but I will anyway, just in case he uses Sakri before I get an attack in. Okay, cool. Yeah, if I had gotten the Cutlass Fury in, it would have been enough to take him out, but I just didn't want to take chances. Like, I've had to burn through a lot of items and do a lot of stuff here. I just wanted to take him out. There we go. Really? Still no bonus to Spirit? Come on, girl. Help me out. Got a lot of magic droplets there. That's pretty sweet. Could have gone for a Moonberry, though. Oh, I'm so glad you're safe, Fina. We were so worried about you. Yeah, that Crystallis box has been a life-giver. I'm pretty sure you can buy those from the Wandering Merchant, but he did not spawn for me, so didn't have a chance to. If you do encounter that merchant before you come in here, I highly encourage you to buy one of those boxes. I'm Galcian, Lord of the Imperial Armada. You've caused us a great deal of trouble, boy. What's your name? Well, I'm Vice of the Blue Rogue. I thought you were the guys that cleaned the cars. So you're the one who made a fool out of Alfonso. That girl is worth nothing to you air pirates. Hand her over to me. I can guarantee your lives as well as that of the girl will be spared. How about no? I don't know what you want with her, but you're Valua's. Whatever it is, it can't be good. Do you honestly think that after attacking the Armada, you'll be able to fly the skies freely? We're air pirates? We kinda don't need your permission for anything. We want something, we take it. Alright, fine. Guess I'll have to destroy you then. Me and my giant ascot? I'm not really sure what that is on his chest. But there's the little Jack, so that's pretty sweet. Who's just going to attack us. Luckily, apparently they knew where we were positioned in this train. I am honestly surprised he didn't just, like, jump that. That seems like something Galcian would do. Just, like, Superman jump over and start attacking me anyway.
Hey.
Alright, finally back on the ship. And we're fitting all of these pirates on the Little Jack. There are a lot of people on this ship. Very grateful that what you've gone through to rescue me. Save all the mushy stuff for later. We gotta get out of here now. They're closing the gates. Well, then we better stop that. If the gates close, we're all dead. And they've also got some ships. Alright. We're gonna have to take out those ships. Gotta act fast, gotta stop the blockade. Looks like I'm gonna have to test out the harpoon cannon earlier than I thought. All hands to battle stations. Drachma's joined the party! Again, even the game is getting tired of his shit. Alright. Now, one thing to note, I don't have any MP to work with, so I can't use magic to heal. That being said, well, we'll have you defend here. That being said, I also can't use Sacri crystals to heal because those only work on people. On the ship, you have to use repair parts, which I think I got a couple after defeating Baltor, but I don't really have a whole lot. And I don't have, and otherwise the only way I can heal my ship is through magic, which I don't have any MP right now. So this could be interesting. Luckily, these guys are just using sub-cannons on me, so not super dangerous. Standard cannon's a little bit more dangerous, but that's why I defended here. Alright, cool. Get some evasive action in. Boy, the harpoon cannon takes a lot of spare points to fire. Also, you can only fire it when the target's in the right place. So attack the enemy with your normal cannons and build up your spirit. When the time is right, unleash the harpoon cannon. Well, that is exactly why I've been focusing, because the super cannon, in this case our harpoon cannon, uses 15 SP to use. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a magic droplet. Interesting that it does not say who I'm using that on. Sure, whatever. And sure, let's go ahead and use a standard cannon here. That was a flash. Okay, I don't actually know who that applied to. I'm guessing the person who used it, but... Ow. That was unappreciated. Do quite a bit of damage to you with that main cannon. Can I please use my harpoon cannon before you attack me? Sub-cannons are cool. Hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit more into that. Right now, cannon... Okay, yeah, he is gonna go first. Oh, sweet, he missed. Cool. I'll take it. Yeah, right now ship battles are kind of monotonous, because there's not a whole lot of variety in what I can do, but as the game progresses, you get more and more stuff you can do, which adds quite a bit more complexity to the ship battles. Also, with ship battles, you don't get any magic experience. Cool, it gave me a repair kit. I'll take that, because I'm probably going to need it. Alright, we killed one ship out of the 3, and apparently that counted for all of them. Now we just gotta get through the gate. It's closing, hurry! Come on, little Jack. Full speed's ahead. Ooh, just barely. Alright, we made it out. We have successfully done what no one has done before. We escaped from Valua. Alright, knew you could do it, Vice. You're the greatest. Even Drachma's a little touched. Had me worried for a second there. We can finally say goodbye to this place. Let's go back home to Pirate Isle. Galcian, on the other hand, is displeased. Also, nice that the cannon fire literally just kind of split it right in half. That's honestly kind of impressive. Cool, they just warped me here. Captain Drachma, everyone, I just wanted to tell you how much Oh, don't worry about it. The Valuans went through a lot of trouble to capture you. We just like making them mad. He's just kidding, Fina. You're our friend now. But while we're there, I did want to grab more loot. Echo, you wanted to stay there? We barely made it out. It's an air dock pirate's duty to liberate any treasure that can help the needy, and there was a lot of rich people who had more treasure than they knew what to do with. So, Fina, there's something I want to ask you. What's this mission you're on? What are you looking for? Why is the Empire after you? We might be able to help. Okay, I'll tell you. I'm a Sylvite, a descendant of the Silver Civilization. Hundreds of generations ago, the world's population was divided into 6 civilizations. One existed under each of the moons in the sky, or each of the moons in the sky. Green, red, purple, yellow, and silver. Each civilization harnessed the power of its moon by learning how to use moonstones as a source of energy. The entire world went through a technological revolution. But the technology advanced faster than the people wielding it. The leaders of each civilization became corrupt. Their ambition led them to war, and they used technology to create weapons. These weapons were called the Gigas. They were gigantic living weapons capable of destroying whole islands. I've heard about these Gigas before. There's a giant, a dragon, but I thought those were all tales parents told their children. I never thought they were real. Well, they're very real. When the ancient civilizations went to war, they unleashed the Gigas on each other. Many people died. And then, the rains of destruction fell. No one knows what caused it. Moonstones fell from each of the moons. They fell for what seemed like an eternity. Thousands fell at a time, like a rainstorm. It was almost as if the moons wanted to make sure their powers could never be misused again. Millions died in the rains. The stones battered the lands, leveled the cities. All of the ancient civilizations were destroyed. Only a few survivors remained. Even if the rains of destructions never happened, though, the Gigas would have destroyed the world anyway. And now, people are trying to reawaken those Gigas. But to command them, it's necessary to find moon crystals. A moon crystal is a very highly concentrated form of moonstone. The original moon crystals used to control the Gigas are scattered throughout the world. The Empire is searching for those crystals so they can reawaken the Gigas. And that's why they captured you, to try and find out where they're hidden. Yep. She was sent here to gather the crystals before the Empire could find them, so they couldn't be misused. I would like you to go with me, help me travel the world, and gather the crystals. Without my ship, I can't do it, and if Valua gets the crystals, I don't even want to think what would happen. Well, leave everything to us. Of course we're going to help. This is your chance to see what lies beyond the sunset. Oh, if you two were to come with me, I'd be so honored. What was that noise? Was that your stomach? Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay, you can come out now. Ah, yes, this little guy. What is that thing? I thought you said you didn't have pets, Fina. It's been with me ever since I was a baby. It's from my homeland. It can change its shape, and it's usually shaped like a bracelet around my arm. It's kinda cute. What's its name? Its name is Cupel. Come on, Cupel, say hello. It's so cute! Pleased to meet you, Cupel. Well, we've got a long journey ahead of us. We'll do our best to help you get the crystals. So glad you guys are helping me. Now the only problem left is Captain Dine. Wonder if he'll let us go. Well, even if he does say no, we'll just go anyway. We're pirates. We do what we want. We do what we want because a pirate is free, and we are pirates. And also, Fina has a silver moonstone, so now we have moonstones of every color. We now have all kinds of magic. And Fina has also joined us. Fina being level 1. Ooh boy. And she has her own super moves that we don't have anything to give her. Alright. And she is equipped with Cupel. She has been with an artificial life form created by the Sylvites. Cupel has been with Fina since she was 4. Great. Alright. So we've got Cupel, which is her weapon. We've got Fina's robe, which is a traditional Sylvite dress worn by women of the Silver Civilization. And we've got the Silver Veil, which increases will and magic defense, which is honestly pretty good for her. It's better than the Lover's Ring. So, probably pretty good. Fina's robe is actually also a pretty good piece of defense, and I can't really equip anything else in terms of armor to her, or weapons to her. Gem of Purity is really good, but I think that Krillhound Claw is going to be kind of needed here. It's probably going to be more useful than the Resistance. Alright. So let's take a look at people's magic. I'm going to leave you... Actually, I'm going to switch you to yellow, I think. Generally speaking, it's probably a better idea to just always leave him on green, because he's never going to use any other magic, but might as well. You also need to go to yellow, but I'm actually going to switch you... Well... Yeah, your yellow stat will go up here in just a little bit, so let's switch you over to silver. Although I suppose really I should switch you to blue. Yeah, I'll switch you to blue. Although really I should switch you to purple and just finish off purple. So let's do that. And you can get switched to silver, because I know you don't have anything there. Okay, yeah. And then... Wait, you don't have anything in yellow either? Weird. Okay, well, you'll finish off purple, and Drachma will get you up a level in yellow. You are working on silver right now. And you only have silver, so let's switch you over to green to start with. Fina is definitely your mage. She goes up levels in magic faster than anyone. She also has really high will. Yeah, she's got really high will. Her will is comparable to Drachma's at level 1. So, very strong in magic. Not much else. Her attack stat leaves a lot to be desired. But now that we're up here, there it is. We can finally get this little guy. Moonfish was caught. Cool. Also, I like that we do have the zoom lens, but we can only use it when the story says to. But whatever. Yeah, luckily this place has kind of been rebuilt, so we can explore, go grab some things. Also, I think we've probably been going long enough here. We've kind of now entered the main part of the game again. Now that we have our full party, and a ship to work with, thanks to Captain Drachma. We also now can catch moonfish, and we now have Cupel, which will allow us to find one other collectible. So I think we are in a good spot to leave off from here. So I will see you guys in our next episode of... Trying to think of the name. Skies of Arcadia. Yeah, sorry, it's really hot in this room, which is the main reason why I want to end it here, so I can open the doors again. But I'll see you guys later. Take care.